Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the last bite. This is the grand finale of the second Knowledge on the Go competition. I'm Salahuddin, and this is my lovely co-host Arij.
For the past 45 days, more than 63,000 users of all ages from all over Pakistan have played on our one-on-one platform for a chance to win daily rewards and claim the top positions on the leaderboard. Overall, our users have been given 5,000 rewards.
और ना सिर्फ ये बल्कि हमारे questions 2.8 million times successfully attempted हो चुके हैं. And today is the culmination of all that effort, and we have with us our top 12 contestants. Congratulations to all of you for making it so far. You've made it to the grand finale where one of you will become the winner. Everyone will get certificates, but one person will get a special prize, and our 3 runner-ups will also receive some awesome prizes. So Arish, why don't you tell us, what are the prizes?
So the winner and the first runner-up will both get a tablet, and the second and the third runner-up will get a gift basket. But before we continue, we would like to thank the people who made this possible and would like to ask them to say a few words. So first we have Mahmood, the CEO of Pakistan's leading edtech company, Knowledge Platform. And we also have Vikas Jalil, who is McDonald's Senior National Manager. So first we'll hear from Mahmood.
Assalamu alaikum. I thought instead of saying a few words, we'd have a little bit of fun with commas. So I have 3 little quizzes. The first question is, you see these 2 sentences. The panda eats, shoots, and leaves. And the other one is also the panda eats, shoots, and leaves. Can anyone tell me the difference between these 2? What is the difference in meaning between these 2? Any volunteers?
I think we can.
Go ahead.
Or should I start?
Hopefully next time we'll get other volunteers too. We have
someone.
We have somebody. Great.
The panda,
Varda, please go ahead. Please go ahead. Hello, Varda.
The second one is a true. This is a phrase. That's why we use a comma in next of eat.
But what does it mean? What are they talking about? Urdu mein bhi bata sakte hain. The first one is saying panda eats, shoots, and leaves, and the other one is also saying panda eats, shoots, and leaves. What is the meaning? What are they doing? What is the activity that's being described?
Amna, would you like to have a go?
Yes. In the first one, they're telling us that the panda likes to eat, shoots, and leaves. And in the second one, they're telling us the panda eats, shoots, and leaves.
What do you mean by the second one? First one you got right, absolutely. Give me a little more explanation on the second one.
In the second one, they're saying like the panda, like mentioned above, eats, but here he likes to shoot, and then he also likes leaving. Yeah, leaves the certain situation.
Very good. It completely changes the meaning. The first one, the panda eats, shoots, and leaves. There's no comma, and it means the panda eats, and what does it eat? Shoots and leaves, right? In the second one, they're describing something, 3 verbs. They've turned it into, so in the first one, the only verb is eats, and then shoots and leaves are nouns. These are the things it likes to eat. In the second one, the panda eats, so that's one activity, comma, shoots, boom, and then leaves, walks out the door. So the comma completely changes the meaning of this phrase. Thank you, Amna. Very good. But I'm sorry, this won't count for your final point. This is just a teaser. Okay.
I know.
Next question. Which is correct? I like mangoes, comma, bananas, and apples. Or I like mangoes, comma, bananas, comma, and apples. Yes, Rabia.
Comma, bananas, and apples.
Yes. The first one is correct because it's saying I like mangoes, bananas, and apples. Three different things. But there is another comma in the second one, there is another comma after bananas, which is incorrect. It must not be there.
Okay, does anyone have a different opinion?
The first one is right. I like mangoes, bananas, and apples. There was a one comma in next mangoes. The second one is the like mangoes, comma bananas, comma apples. That was not a correct because they have a two commas. They have a different meaning. That's why the one has a correct.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Actually, they're both correct. So the first one, whenever you give a list of things, you can say, I like mangoes, bananas, and on the last one, you don't need to put a comma, right?
Yeah.
But there's something called the Oxford comma. So in Oxford came up with this approach that I like mangoes, bananas, and you put a comma after bananas for apples. Both are correct. Most people use the first one, not the Oxford comma, but it is also correct. Now it's become more relaxed. In the old days, Oxford said you have to have a comma, when you're giving a list of things, and now it's more relaxed. But both are correct. The only thing is that if you use one style, use it consistently. So either use, A comma B comma C, or A comma B and C, no comma. Okay, third and last question. To make bread, comma, you need colon, flour, semicolon, yeast, semicolon, and water. Next
The second
sentence,
one is true.
to make bread, comma, you need flour, yeast, and water.
The second one is true.
Second one is correct. Anyone have a different opinion?
Because the first one is a different meaning because to make that comma you need semicolon. That was semicolon is not in semicolon जो है वो नहीं आएगा यहाँ पर because the second one is true क्योंकि हमें वो ज़्यादा चीज़ों की ज़रूरत you need flour, yeast and water.
Okay. Anyone else? Thank you, Varda. Anyone else have a different opinion?
I think in the first one, the after the semicolon, जो दूसरे वाले columns हैं वो नहीं आने चाहिए थे. Instead, it must have the commas, like the second one we have. To make bread, you need flour, yeast, and water. Three different things, and that is why there are commas.
Okay, I'll just give the answer, but I want to see, can you spot the Oxford comma in this formulation? Where is the
Yeah,
Oxford comma?
in the second one after the yeast.
Excellent. Okay. So the answer is both are correct. When you use a colon, if you're giving a list of items, then you need to use semicolons. It's perfectly fine to use colons. So to make bread, you need colon, flour, semicolon, yeast, semicolon, and water. Perfectly fine. If you use the colon, you can't use commas after that because the colon is giving you a stop and then you need to punctuate using semicolons after that when you're enumerating a list. On the other hand, you don't need to use a colon. You can just say to make bread, comma, you need flour, comma, yeast, and either use the Oxford comma or not use it. Either one is correct. But the only big rule here is that if you're using a semicolon and you're giving a list, then or using a colon, then you use colon, first item, semicolon, second item, semicolon, and so on. What would not be correct is if you had taken this and changed it so that you have colon and then comma, comma, comma. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you very much. That was it. Well done. Hope you enjoyed that little lesson. Back to you, Salahuddin.
Thank you, Mehboob Saab, for that very interesting and fun presentation. Thank you to the participants as well. I feel that you guys are going to be very ready and excited to play our games. Now, we would like to hear from Vikas Chali, who is the Senior National Manager of McDonald's. Mr. Jalil, your mic is on mute. Please unmute.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to congratulate all the finalists that have reached to this stage, and I hope may the best person win. McDonald's has always been committed to provide a good community connection to their customers. हमने जो है वो हमेशा चीज़ें इनोवेट करने की कोशिश की है, और जब नॉलेज प्लेटफॉर्म ने हमें इसके ऊपर अप्रोच किया तो वी रियली फाउंड इट इंटरेस्टिंग कि यार किस तरीके से हम एक बेहतर तरीके से और एक प्लेफुल तरीके से जो है वो नॉलेज को जो है वो डिस्पर्स कर सकते हैं. तो ये we have spent around 6 months with knowledge platform, and I've really enjoyed working with them. और हम इंशाल्लाह ताला आगे भी अपने कस्टमर्स के लिए या लोगों के लिए, कम्युनिटी के लिए, बेसिकली वी कॉल इट अ कम्युनिटी कनेक्शन. तो in order to connect with the community, inshallah ta'ala, we will work with the knowledge platform team, and we will bring more interesting contest, ताकि जो लर्निंग है लोगों की वो भी इम्प्रूव हो, और ओवरऑल जो मैकडोनल्ड जो है वो लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस इन्हांस कर सकता है, इम्प्रूव कर सकता है, वो भी चलता रहे. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच, एंड हैव अ गुड डे, एंड वंस अगेन आई विश द मे द बेस्ट पर्सन विन. और ये जो लर्निंग प्रोसेस होता है इसके अंदर कोई जीत या हार नहीं होती. इसके अंदर ये होता है कि वी ऑल लर्न, अभी जैसे महबूब साहब ने भी कहा और कुछ हमारे साथ चीज़ें एग्जांपल शेयर की, तो इसके अंदर लर्निंग होती है, और ये वो चीज़ होती है कि जो कहीं से भी मिले, किस तरह भी मिले, वी शुड ऑलवेज सीक आउट टू इट. तो थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू अगेन, एंड बेस्ट ऑफ लक. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Mr. Jalil.
Thank you, Vikas Sahab. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's start the grand finale. So let me just introduce you a little bit. So we're going to start the competition with the 12 contestants that have qualified from the team, from the adults group, right? And let's introduce our players. One by one, we'll bring them up and we'll give you a brief introduction. So can we have Amna Hussain? We just saw Amna perform quite well in the initial quiz. Assalamualaikum, Amna.
अस्सलाम कैसे हैं आप?
बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक. Just say a little bit about yourself.
I'm Amna, and I was one of the top finalists. I was actually on the first, and I think I'm gonna win this competition today.
Oh, I love the confidence. Well done. Nice. Okay, great. Thank you, Amna. Varda Samreen.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
Assalamualaikum, Varda. Ji, we also met you recently. आप बताइए थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. My name is Vada Smeen. I am the top second of this competition, and I hope
Acha.
I win this first competition and the first in this competition.
Okay, great. All the best. Best of luck. Rabia Hasib.
Yes. Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Is it Rabia or Rabia?
Rabia.
Rabia.
It's not
Gee,
Rabia.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, Rabia. Please tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes. I'm very glad to be a part of this competition, as the whole journey with Knowledge on the Go was very fruitful, and we learned many new different things from it. So I'm glad to be a part of it.
Did you enjoy playing the game?
Yeah, too much.
Okay, great. Well, we have a new competition up in a few months, so you can also join us then.
Yeah,
Thank you so
inshallah,
much.
I will.
Inshallah. Thank you for your time. Sana Mubin. Assalamualaikum, Sana. There you are. जी, अपने बारे में कुछ बताइए.
Actually, I'm quite excited about the game, as it was a very fruitful and a lovely journey for me. Sir, can you hear
That's
me?
brilliant. Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Well, it was nice, and it helped me develop many new things.
Oh, that's great to hear. That's why we make these games, to have young people like you who are interested in learning but also having a bit of fun. So all the best of luck. Let's see how well you do
Thank you.
in the next 2 rounds. Thank you. We have next with us Khatija Mohsin. Assalamu alaikum, Khatija. You're on mute. If you'd like to unmute yourself. We'll just give you one more minute.
Hello,
हाँ जी,
can
आपकी
you
आवाज़-
hear me?
Now we can. Yes.
जी आप अपने बारे में थोड़ा सा हमें बताइए.
These things are bound to happen in live competitions. Maybe we can move to Sahil Mubin. Thank you, Khatija. आपकी आवाज़ थोड़ी सी clear नहीं आ रही. Before the round starts, please make sure you're closer to an internet source. Thank you very much.
Hello, Samantha.
Walaikum salam, Sahil.
कैसे हैं आप?
Alhamdulillah.
आप हमें थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बता सकते हैं? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling excited and hoping for the best
Great.
and looking forward to the competition.
आप confident है कि आप जीतेंगे?
I am confident, but let's see.
चलें, great,
I
thank you.
guess all the contestants are very confident about their chances, so it's going to be interesting competition. Thank you so much, Sahil. All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Next we have Maham Umar with us.
Yes,
Maham,
Alhamdulillah.
please. Assalamualaikum. कैसे हैं आप?
Assalamualaikum. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. कैसा feel करेंगे आप? Excited है,
I'm just
confident है?
open to be a part of this competition for the second time because I won the last competition and
बहुत
finger
ज़बरदस्त.
crossed for this time too.
Acha, you seemed familiar. We
हाँ.
have to make these things harder for the next time. Maham seems to be winning all of that.
हाँ.
Chale, all the best. Let's see if
Yes.
you can keep up your
Thank
streak.
you.
You're the person to look out for. I
Yeah.
hope दूसरे contestants ने सुन लिया.
I think
Beware
काफी
of Maham.
competitive होगा, काफी सारे participants बहुत अच्छे हैं. So do your best and we hope to see you soon. Can we please bring
Thank
up
you.
Sophia Fazal?
Can we have Fareen Shuja? Yes.
Okay, Fahim Shuja.
Assalamualaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम फहीम, कैसे हैं आप?
I am fine, and you?
Thank you so much. I'm also doing well. हम बस excited हैं. मैं आपसे पूछना चाह रही हूँ कि आप भी excited हैं?
Yes, I am very excited for first time participant in this competition. I am very exciting. I hope
ज़बरदस्त.
I am win.
हाँ, ज़बरदस्त ज़रूर.
Yes.
और ये आपका first time है?
Yes, I am first time participate in this competition.
Participate. ज़बरदस्त.
जी yes.
तो games आपको कैसे लगे?
बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे. नॉलेज बहुत इंक्रीज हुई. आई एम वेरी
ज़बरदस्त.
एक्साइटेड.
ये हमारा मकसद है. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Now we'd like to bring up
Khatija Mohsin, we couldn't hear her before,
Yes.
but let's see if the internet situation has improved. जी Khatija, कुछ movement नजर आ रही है.
Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
आप बताएं कैसा महसूस कर रही हैं आप आज?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
We can hear you, but we can't see much. So, आप कुछ कहें? आप कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं?
I'm too much
क्या
excited.
आप
I'm participating first time in this competition, but my child played last year and she became second in this game.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, it runs in the family. Brilliant. Chale, all the best. I hope आपने practice की भी है. If you played the game, then this should not be that hard
Thank
for you.
you.
And yeah, thank you so much.
Inshallah.
Next we have Sophia Fazl with us. Assalamu alaikum Sophia, आपको हमारी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, Assalamualaikum.
कैसी हैं आप? कैसा महसूस हो रहा है आपको?
बहुत अच्छा, very excited.
Is this your first time participating in the
No,
competition?
my second time.
Second time. वही मैं कह रही थी आपकी शक्ल जाने पहचाने सी मुझे लग रही थी. तो क्या उम्मीद है आपको लगता है कॉन्फिडेंट हैं और कंपटीशन जीत
Hope to
जाएंगी?
win this time, inshallah, also.
Zabardast. Thank you. All the best, and we'll see you when the game starts. Next, I think that's it so far, right?
I think Abhi ke liye that's it. I'll take this time to introduce the game. I hope that my voice is audible to everyone. Hello? Okay,
Yes.
great. So, as you can see on the screen, contestants, our grand finale consists of 2 rounds. The first round is called Guess the Phrase, and that will have all of you as part of it. The second round will be only for those 4 who come top in the first round, and that is called Jungle Gym. And for those of you who were with us in our last competition, we'll be familiar with the format. But before we start each round, we'll introduce the rules of the format. So, Arij, are you excited to start the first round?
I'm super excited. मुझे जितने भी participants हैं वो सब भी बहुत excited हैं. तो competition शुरू करते हैं. So I'm going to explain the rules of the first round, जिसका नाम है Guess the Phrase. तो आप गौर से सुनिएगा. तो each जो हर participant है उनको 3 सवालों का जवाब देना पड़ेगा. They have to guess 3 phrases. They will be given 20 seconds to guess each phrase. जब timer शुरू होगा तो some of the letters of the phrase will start to reveal themselves. और हर question में आपको 2 clues मिल सकते हैं. आपको ये मिल सकता है एक sample sentence मिल सकता है जिसमें phrase इस्तेमाल होता है, या आपको phrase के बारे में थोड़ी सी information मिल सकती है कि वो किस context में किस तरह और कब इस्तेमाल होता है. So you will have clues, and if you say the answer within the first 10 seconds, you get a bonus point. So you get 2 points instead of 1. अगर आप 20 सेकंड में जवाब देते हैं आपको 1 पॉइंट मिलेगा, और अगर आप गलत जवाब देते हैं तो आपको कोई पॉइंट्स नहीं मिलेंगे. और अगर टाई होती है तो हम जाएंगे रैपिड फायर राउंड में. तो let's start the round with our first participant. With our second participant. Okay. So we have okay, please unmute your mic and your camera is on. Can you hear me? आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
I want a hint in first. Yes.
जी बिल्कुल. आपको ये पहला सवाल है आपका, और ये आपके सामने phrase है. 2 hints हैं आपके पास. तो the first clue is be very expensive. When something is very expensive, हम ये phrase इस्तेमाल करते हैं. The second clue is the sentence I bought a new car even though it blank. आपका टाइम शुरू होता है अब. आपके पास 10 सेकंड रहते हैं बता.
Cry over spilled milk. No.
Cry over spilled milk?
No. Crow. No. Crow.
Sorry, बता. आपको सिर्फ एक ही मौका मिलेगा एक जवाब देने का. So I'm just going to type this in. Let's see. Cry over spilled milk. Let's see अगर मेरा का जवाब ठीक है. That's incorrect. Nice try, but आपके पास सिर्फ 2 सवाल रहते हैं. So let's see if you can get this one. The clue for this one is to warn someone that rushing or hurrying will make things worse. So this phrase is used in that context. Your time starts now. आपके पास 10 सेकंड रहते हैं.
Heston make Western.
G.
Heston makes Western. Heston makes Western.
Haste. Waste. Let's see if that's correct.
Haste makes waste. Yes.
And that is correct. You get 1 correct point. ये आपका आखिरी clue है, an activity without any results. The second clue is looking for gold turned out to be blank because we didn't find any. Time starts now.
A wind goes chase. A wind goes chase.
Wild goose chase. If this is correct. And that is 2 points out of 3. Congratulations. Well played. Now we're going to move on to our next contestant, who is Amna Hussain. Amna Hussain, आप हमारी स्क्रीन पे हैं. आप अपना माइक अनम्यूट कर दें प्लीज. आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? Perfect. अच्छा, तो आपका पहला क्लू है पहले सवाल के लिए.
Yes, I can hear you.
जी? Yes, you can hear me. So the first clue is when the person being talked about suddenly appears. आपका timer शुरू होता है अब.
Think of the devil.
Sorry?
Think of the devil.
Think of the devil. Let's write that in. Think of the devil. Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually speak of the devil. To get it right, you have to get the entire phrase right. We'll move on to the next question. So this clue is very different from something or someone. My new fancy house was blank from the old one. Your timer starts now. आपके पास 10 सेकंड रहते हैं.
A war cry.
Sorry?
I don't know this.
आपका जवाब? I think you said a for cry, which is what I heard. Let's try that. And let's see if that's correct. Oh, that's very close. It's actually a far cry. Let's just move on to the next question. You still have 2 more. The clue is for this one, something that happens rarely. हम ये phrase तब इस्तेमाल करते हैं. The sentence is, she is so busy that she visits only blank. The time starts now. आपके पास 10 सेकंड रहते हैं.
Once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Let's see if that's correct. Once in a blue moon. And हम answer की तरफ जाएंगे. And that is correct. Congratulations. That's 1 point. And I think that is it, right? So thank you so much for playing. Well played. That's 1 point for Amna. Next, we are moving on to our contestant.
I can't hear you.
Hi, assalamu alaikum Rabia. चलें, आपका माइक अनम्यूट है, आपकी वीडियो भी ऑन है, तो हम पहले सवाल की तरफ जाते हैं. क्लू है honest and fair. We want everything to be blank in our partnership. आपका टाइम शुरू होता है.
Above board. Above board.
Above board. Wow, that was really fast. Let's see. Wow. And that is correct. और आपको 2 points मिलते हैं क्योंकि आपने 10 सेकंड के अंदर ही जवाब दिया. Next question. Clue is make a special effort to achieve something. आपका टाइम शुरू होता है अब.
Go an extra mile. Go
an extra mile.
Go
an extra.
Go to extra mile. It was.
Oh, sorry. It's actually go the extra mile. But that's okay. You have 2 points from the first question. Last question. When two people think the same thing, आपका time शुरू होता है अब. आपके पास 10 सेकंड रहते हैं.
Great minds think alike. Great minds
Okay.
think alike.
Great minds
Think alike.
minds think alike. Let's see if this is correct. Great job. That's 3 points for Avia. Thank you so much for playing with us. That was really well played. Next, we are moving on to our contestant, जिनका नाम है Khatija. Khatija Mohsin, are you with us?
Yes.
Hi Khatija. आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, I can listen you.
Perfect. तो हम पहले सवाल की तरफ जाते हैं. Clue है intuition या gut feeling. My blank is telling me that things will go wrong. आपका time शुरू होता है अब.
Sixth sense. Sixth sense.
Sixth sense. Let's see if that answer is correct. Perfect. That is correct. आपने 10 सेकंड के अंदर जवाब दिया तो that's 2 points. Bonus point खदीजा लेके जा रही है. Second question. Be in agreement. Sorry. We are blank regarding the new plans. आपका time शुरू होता है अब.
In the same page. On the same page. On the same page.
On the same page. Okay, let's try this. Perfect. Correct. That's great. Now, next question. So, last one, forgive and forget past issues. You should blank and accept their apology. Your timer starts now.
Let the bygones.
Sorry?
Be bygones. Be bygones. Let bygones be bygones. Let bygones be bygones.
Okay. Let bygones be bygones. Let's see if that answer is correct. And good job. आपको yes, आपने बहुत अच्छा खेला. बहुत शुक्रिया.
Thank you.
अब हम करेंगे to the next contestant. We have Sana Mobeen. Sana, are you with us?
Into dash and finish filling करूँगी.
आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है सना?
Yes, ma'am. आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी, perfect. चलिए शुरू करते हैं first सवाल से. Clue है finally decide to do something unpleasant. It's time to blank and finish cleaning your room. आपका time शुरू होता है अब.
Finally decide to do something.
आपके पास 5 सेकंड हैं.
Blue, the bullet, fight the bullet.
आपका time खत्म हो गया था. No worries, we still have another 2 questions left. This दूसरे सवाल पे आते हैं. The clue is point of disagreement. My new job is a blank between my mom and I. Let's start the timer.
Point of disagreement.
दस सेकंड लेते हैं आपके सना.
Bone of contention.
Bone of contention. Bone of contention. Let's see if that is correct. And that is correct. Let's move on to the next question. Clue is be incorrect in your assumption or reasoning for something. आपका time शुरू होता है अब.
Beam up the wrong clue.
आपका time खत्म हो गया. That's okay. I think you still got one correct. So very well played. Good job. We're going to move on to the next contestant, and we'll see you in a bit. Maham Omar, please. आप आ जाएं. माहम आप प्लीज अपना माइक अनम्यूट करें और मुझे बता दें कि आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है.
जी मुझे आपकी आवाज आ रही है.
परफेक्ट. हम शुरू करते हैं पहले क्वेश्चन से. क्लू है अ पर्सन हु इज ब्लेम्ड फॉर समथिंग दे डिडंट डू. टाइमर शुरू होता है अब. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? आपके पास 10 सेकंड रहते हैं. आपका टाइम खत्म हो गया, but that's okay. आपके पास 2 सवाल और हैं अभी. Let's move to the second question. The clue is reveal something or make it known. Some new information has blank regarding the investigation. आपका टाइम शुरू होता है अब.
Reveal something. I don't know.
That's okay. It's come to light. आखिरी सवाल आपके पास अभी भी मौका है. Third attempt might work. This is the clue. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? किस phrase में इस्तेमाल करते हैं हम? कौन सा phrase है? Time शुरू होता है अब. दस सेकंड रहते हैं आपके.
Third time.
Sorry?
Third time is a charm.
आपने ये टाइम में जवाब नहीं दिया था, but I am sorry, but जवाब सही था, बस टाइम में नहीं दिया. But thank you so much for playing with us, Maham. Next we have Sahil Mobeen. Sahil, please आ जाएं और माइक अपना अनम्यूट करें. और शक्ल आपकी हमें नजर आ रही है. That's great. हम शुरू करते हैं पहले सवाल से. The clue is be no longer in trouble. She was let blank for her crimes and escaped prison. टाइम शुरू होता है अब. दस सेकंड रहते हैं आपके साहिल. कोई बात नहीं, हमें आपका जवाब नहीं मिला, बट आपके पास 2 सवाल और हैं. Second question is ignore or refuse to acknowledge something. This is the clue. आपका टाइम शुरू होता है अब. दस सेकंड रहते हैं आपके साहिल. Time खत्म हो गया. It's turn a blind eye. That's okay. You still have one more question. The clue is an obvious issue that people don't want to discuss. This is a very common phrase. We need to address blank. We can't pay back this debt. Debt. Your time starts now. दस सेकंड रहते हैं आपके साहिल.
Put elephant in the room.
Actually, can we give that point to Sahil? आपका जवाब ठीक था, बस बिल्कुल टाइम से पहले आपने जवाब दिया, टाइम खत्म होने से पहले. So you get that 1 point. Congratulations on that and very well played. We are going to move on to the next contestant, who is फरहीन शुजा, आप प्लीज सामने आइए और अपना माइक अनम्यूट कीजिए। आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी आ रही है।
जी, मुझे आपकी आवाज भी आ रही है। हम शुरू करते हैं पहले सवाल से। द क्लू इज एंड अ फाइट एंड बिकम फ्रेंडली। आपका टाइम शुरू होता है अब। आपके पास 5 सेकंड है फहीन। कोई बात नहीं. It was bury the hatchet. We'll move on to the second question. The clue is very anxious or nervous, especially when waiting for something. आपके पास 20 सेकंड है. टाइमर अभी मैं स्टार्ट कर लेती हूँ. आपके पास 5 सेकंड रहते हैं. आंसर था on pins and needles. कोई बात नहीं. आपके पास एक और सवाल है, आखिरी सवाल है. Clue is by a very narrow margin. आपका टाइम शुरू होता है अब. आपके पास 10 सेकंड है फहीन.
By the sake of out teeth.
No, by the skin of your
teeth.
Good attempt. Thank you, Faheen. We are going to move on to the next contestant. Or I think Sophia. We are going to move on to Sophia Fazil. Sophia Fazil, आप please अपना mic unmute कीजिए और हमारे सामने आइए. आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी आ रही है.
Perfect. तो हम शुरू करते हैं. First सवाल and clue is an accurate rule based on theory rather than practice. Sentence is the first blank for your new job is to keep quiet. Timer शुरू होता है अब.
The first dash for your new job is keep quiet. The first dash.
Okay, we have 10 seconds left on the clock.
Rules of.
Sorry, आपका टाइम खत्म हो गया है. We're going to move on to the next question. कोई बात नहीं, आपके पास 2 सवाल है अभी. तो जो दूसरा है उसका क्लू है be patient, wait a moment. आपका टाइम शुरू होता है अब.
Be patient, wait a moment. How hold your horses. Hold your horses.
Hold your horses. तो वो हम लिखते हैं आंसर वाले इसमें और देखते हैं कि ठीक है या नहीं. Hold your horses, and that is correct. Good job. You got 1 point. आखिरी जो क्लू है वो है both sides involved in an argument or issue are equally responsible. ये phrase तब इस्तेमाल होता है. You can't just blame him for the fight. Blank. Your time starts now.
It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango.
It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. Let's see if that's correct. And Sophia, आपका जवाब बिल्कुल ठीक है. So very well played on that one. Very well played in this round in general. तो हमारे participants पूरे हो गए हैं. सबने बहुत अच्छा खेला. अब हम ब्रेक की तरफ आएंगे और वापस आएंगे स्कोर्स के साथ. Thank you.
The best athletes have personal coaches to help them perfect their skills. What if you had a personal coach to help perfect your subject skill? Meet Padhai Buddy, your personal learning coach. Padhai Buddy is Pakistan's first artificial intelligence personal learning coach. Padhai Buddy first takes a short test to learn your strengths and weaknesses. Padhai Buddy then designs a personal learning path to help you get ahead on your subject skills. You can follow the path recommended by Padhai Buddy, or you can take a placement test to jump ahead. Padhai Buddy will even remind you of old concepts, topics, and skills you need to revise. All you need is a phone, tablet, or laptop and 15 minutes a day. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up now to step into the future of Padhai. AI.
Varda, good morning.
What's your full name? Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Am I audible? Yes. Brilliant. Sorry. Okay. So, one thing we did not tell you, but is I think one of the more interesting parts of this is that sorry about that. I think my mic was muted. That's all right. So we have 4 contestants who are to move on to the next round. Of those 4 contestants, 2 have for sure moved on. Khatija Mohsin with a score of 4 and Rabia Hasib with a score of 3 points. Well done, guys. Now, it gets interesting though, because Varda Samreen and Sophia Fazal both have the same score. So in the eventuality of 2 people tying, we go into the rapid fire round. The rapid fire round is a sudden death round, and I'll quickly explain to you the rules of rapid fire. For those of you who were with us last time, you know how this works. But for those of you who are new, rapid fire में आपके पास 30 सेकंड होंगे और 29 सेकंड में 4 जवाब आपसे पूछे जाएंगे. उन सवालों के 2 जवाब होंगे A and B. आपने मुझे A या B में जवाब देना है. जिसने सबसे सही जवाब दिए 30 सेकंड में, they will move on and the tie will be broken. Is that clear? Are there any questions?
No.
Okay, brilliant. So we're starting with Sophia, we need your video on. Sorry, I've been told by our team that आपको अपनी video on रखनी होगी. It's not. We will start with Varda. Okay, Varda, get ready, and I am starting.
Yes.
Okay, so your time, you have 30 seconds. You have to tell me which one fits in. Your time starts now.
A.
A. It is easier said than done.
Yes.
You need to dash the landlord of the plumbing issue. A. Appraise with an A, or B. Appraise with just an ISE.
Appraise. A.
Incorrect. This dash of confidence is grounds for termination. A.
B.
Breach. B.
G.
Okay. Dash guess is as good as mine. A. Your or B. Your with
Your. Your B.
Sorry, it's a rapid fire. So in rapid fire, you have to. The easiest way is to tell me A or B, and I click it because a lot of them
I
are sound the same.
मैंने
Thank
टाइम
you so
ओवर
much,
होने से
Varda.
पहले बोला था B.
आपने नहीं बोला था, maybe lag आया था, but on our end the time it ended. That was 30 seconds. Let's move on to Sophia. So your score is 2. That was very well played. I'm just going to write Sophia's name. Yeah, Fazal. Sophia, are you there? Can you hear us?
I can hear you, but my video is not connected.
Your video is not working?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that's all right. Can we have Varda please mute your mic while it's Sophia's turn? Thank you very much. All right. अच्छा जी सोफिया, आप तैयार हैं? आपने देखा है, आपको 30 सेकंड मिलेंगे. Best is to tell me A or B. ठीक है?
Okay. Okay.
Your time starts now. To comply with the local laws, the film had to be A, censored, or B, censored.
A. Option A.
The color of your shirt dash your eyes. A, compliments with an I, or compliments with an E.
B.
Okay, let's move faster. Fake news is easily and rapidly dash. A, diffused, or B, diffused with an E.
B.
Time is up. Sorry about that. 1 point. That was rapid fire, and rapid fire, it's sudden death. And what that means is that Varda Samreen is the winner of our rapid fire round, and hence will be moving forward to the second round. Just give us 1 second.
Struggling to keep your class engaged? Does teaching a concept feel like it's in one ear and out the other? Introducing Teaching Practice, Fundamentals of the 5E Instructional Model, a self-paced online course developed by the School of Education at LUMS and Knowledge Platform. The 5E Instructional Model is a student-centered learning framework consisting of 5 phases. Our 10-hour course will teach you how to keep students engaged and involved in their own learning, and how to make sure they've learned a concept thoroughly. All you need is a tablet, an internet connection, and 4,999 rupees. Learn at your own pace in your own home.
There we are. Okay, guys, so congratulations. The winners of this round are in order from first to last. You four will be qualifying for the next round, Jungle Gym. We have Khatija, Rabia, and Varda. And after us calculating the score from the previous round and adding it to the sudden death, Sophia, you just made it in by the skin of your teeth. Congratulations. So now we're in the second and final round, which is the Jungle Gym. Let me quickly explain to you what are these cute 4 characters on the screen, and then we will move towards Jungle Gym. Okay, there we are. So in this game, you will play as one of 4 characters. There it goes. So I will assign one animal character to each of you, and you will play as that character. We will just open the game and share the rules with you as well. But let me just assign who gets what character. This is just based on your previous score, first participant to the 4th participant. Okay, so we have the lion with us, who is Khatija. We have the zebra, who is Rabia. We have the hippo, who is Sophia. And we have the giraffe, who is Varta. Please remember your characters. Welcome to the screen. The second round, everyone plays together. Sophia, your camera still not working?
I'm trying to connect it on another sources. Please wait. Yeah.
ਇੱਥੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਆਉਂਦਿਆ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਟ ਹੈਂਡ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਲਾ
Chale, let's start. No worries. I think, Sophia, you can hear us, right? And we can hear you.
नहीं मम्मा रुक जाओ मैं अन्ना नहीं मिला अच्छा
अच्छा जी, can everyone mute their mics? जिसकी बारी होगी वो अपना माइक प्लीज अनम्यूट करके अपना जवाब दे दे. मैं जल्दी से आपको रूल्स एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ. ऑलराइट, सो इसमें किस तरह आपने खेलना है. If you can see at the top of your screen, you have 3 categories. मतलब 3 topics हैं. Writing, voices and phrases, and conjugating verbs. तो आपके पास 2 choices हैं. एक ये choice है कि आपने किस category को चूज करना है, और फिर दूसरा आप देखेंगे कि 100, 200 और 300 पॉइंट्स के कार्ड्स हैं उन कैटेगरीज के नीचे. अगर आप 100 वाला सेलेक्ट करेंगी तो आपको सबसे आसान मिलेगा सवाल. अगर आप 200 वाला करेंगी या 300 वाला करेंगी तो सवाल इंक्रीजिंगली मुश्किल होते जाएंगे. अगर आपने 300 वाला सेलेक्ट किया और आपने सही जवाब दे दिया तो आपको 300 पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे. बट देयर इज अनदर साइड. इफ यू गेट इट रॉन्ग, अगर आपका जवाब गलत हो तो उतने ही पॉइंट्स आपको नेगेटिव में मिलेंगे. सो इफ यू चूज 300 फॉर राइटिंग and you get it wrong, you will go into -300. So play smartly, don't be greedy, choose questions that you think you'll get correct, and let's start the game. So we're starting with the lion. Do you remember who the lion is? Can the lion unmute? Khatija, yes, you are the lion. Are you ready?
Yes.
आप select करें कि कितने points और कौन सी category. Writing 100, 200, 300, voices 100, 200, 300, yeah, conjugating verb. Writing 100?
Yes.
Okay, let's see your question. Here's your question. Sabah is writing an essay on how to grow an apple tree. She is stuck at the introductory paragraph of the essay. What is the most appropriate option for things you could mention in this paragraph? A, the amount of water required by the tree once it has started growing. B, purpose of the essay. C, a list of her favorite fruits and the reason she likes them. Or D, her mother's recipes for apple pie and apple pie. वो एक ऐसे लिख रही हैं और वो ऐसे की इंट्रोडक्टरी पैराग्राफ में है. सबसे appropriate चीज. Sorry?
It's C.
Did you say C?
Yeah.
C, a list of her favorite fruits and the reason she likes them. Submit. Incorrect. Sorry, you have selected the wrong answer. So it would have been more appropriate to mention the purpose of the essay in the introductory paragraph. क्योंकि जब आप किसी चीज की इब्तिदा करते हैं तो आप अपना purpose पहले mention करें. Thank you. You're now at -100. Let's go to the giraffe, which was Varda. Please, Varda, आप unmute करें and everyone else, please remain muted. Thank you. जी Varda. please choose a card and a category.
I think conjuncting verb 100.
Verbs for 100?
Yes.
Okay. Convert the verb in the following into its past participle form. He dashed asked me about his parents.
B.
Convert. Sorry?
B.
D or B?
B. Second.
B.
B.
Okay.
Second wala 2. B.
Yeah? Okay, great. Sorry about that. Incorrect. You had to convert it to its past participle form. That would have been asked. He asked me about his parents. Shalini, thank you for trying. That was a good attempt. So you both are at minus 100. Please mute your mics. And can we get now Sophia? Sophia, please choose your card and your category.
It's for 200. Voices and phrases.
Voices and phrases for 200. Which of the following is an example of a metaphor? इनमें से metaphor कौन सा है? A. The storm was a raging beast. B. The storm was as wild as a beast. C. The storm killed several beasts. Or D. The storm raged for many hours. इन चार options में से metaphor कौन सा है?
The storm was wild as beast. Probably the storm raged for many hours. I think it's B.
Your time is, sorry?
B. Option B.
B. Yeah, this is the one?
Yes.
Okay. Incorrect. Wow, these questions are hard. This is no joke. It's the grand finale, guys. A metaphor, this would have been a simile because you're saying as wild as a beast. Metaphor is that the thing is a raging beast. All right, can you please name? G. Now we're at the zebra's turn, which is Rabia. Rabia, please up unmute kare, choose a category and a point score. Thank you very much.
I'm going with the verbs and with 100 points.
You're going with verbs for 100. I'm sorry. So when you see, when an option gets grayed out, ठीक है, जब उसका कलर गायब हो जाता है, इसका मतलब है कि उसके पीछे अब कार्ड्स खत्म हो गए हैं. तो कुछ के पीछे ज्यादा ऑप्शंस हैं, सही है, 1, 2, 3 भी हो सकते हैं और कुछ के पीछे सिर्फ 1 या 2. तो verbs for 100. Sorry?
100 for the phrases.
Voices and phrases for 100?
Yes.
Okay.
Voices and phrases.
So your question is, which of the following sentences correctly uses the word shady as slang? A. The forest looked cool and shady. B. We sat beneath the shady tree and had a picnic. C. Ali's behavior was really shady. Or D. Ferns grow in shady conditions. In चारों में से
I'll go with the C.
You'll go with C. Brilliant, correct. Good job. You selected the correct answer. Okay, there's still hope yet. So now we have 2 minus 100s, 1 100, and 1 minus 200. But there's still lots of cards left. And in this game, you never know till the end. Everything can change considerably. So we have the lion's turn. That's Khatija. Khatija, please unmute and select your category and points. Hello? Gee, hello. Khatija, I can't hear you.
Yes.
Gee, there you are. आप choose करें कौन सा वाला कार्ड आपने select करना है. Writing 200, 300, voices and phrases 100, 300 या conjugating verbs 200, 300.
Verbs wala, conjuncting verbs 200.
Okay, जी, conjugating verbs 200. अब ख्याल से सवाल सुनिए. Convert the following sentence into the present continuous tense. I eat cereal for breakfast. इस जुमले को present continuous tense में convert करना है. A. I am eating cereal for breakfast. B. I will never eat cereal for breakfast. C. I will be eating cereal for breakfast. Or D. I have eaten cereal for breakfast. You have 5 more seconds to choose an option.
A.
Present continuous.
A. It's
A.
A.
I am eating cereal for breakfast. Correct. Well done. The present continuous is I am eating cereal for breakfast. The scoreboard has changed a lot. You got a 201 right. And so now you're back to 100. G. Varda, your turn again. Can you unmute and choose a category and a point system?
Conjuncting verbs 200.
Brilliant. Conjugating verbs for 200. ख्याल से पढ़िए. Convert the verb in the following sentence into its present participle form. We dash for her to get back. Wait का present participle form क्या है? A. Waited. B. Waits. C. Are waiting. या D. Will wait.
C.
You have. Sorry.
C.
C. अच्छा. Correct. Well done.
Thank you.
No worries. That's brilliant. Okay, so now we've got some positives on the screen and it's looking pretty tight. Let us move to Sophia. जी Sophia, आप choose करें आपने कौन सा category और कौन सा card choose करना है?
Conjugating verbs for 300.
Hello?
Conjugating verbs for 300. Hello?
जी Sophia, एक और बार कहिए.
Conjugating verbs for option 300.
I think she's reconnecting. Conjugating verbs for 300? Okay,
Yes.
that's interesting. I did not hear that, but okay, let me open the... I think it would be better if I can just fix to hear what she's saying. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear her answer in time. Just one second, guys. We have a slight technical thing I'm going to do. Okay, I think I'm hearing something. So conjugating verbs for 300. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Ab jaldi se suniye, you'll have 10 seconds to answer. The Science Museum will open at 10 a.m. today. In the above sentence, the verb open is a dash verb. Auxiliary, intransitive, modal, or irregular. इस जुमले में the Science Museum will open at 10 a.m. today. Open एक auxiliary, intransitive, modal या irregular verb है. Your time starts now.
Option A.
A,
Option
auxiliary, I heard an A, so I'm going to go with it. Incorrect. Incorrect. This is a tricky one. It's actually an intransitive verb, but, you know, good try. Well done. Oh, that's quite a fall. It's gone to minus 500, but don't lose hope. There's still a chance to come back from those depths. Okay, G, Rabia, can you please unmute and choose a
Yes.
card and category?
I'll go with the phrases with 300 points.
Oh, that's courageous. Okay. G, listen carefully. Which of the following sentences is in the passive voice? Okay? A, I walked my dog to the park. B, Hassan went to the doctor. C, Amna was sleeping on a couch. D, Hira was hit by Maryam. Who's making these violent
D.
options?
I'll go with D.
D. Hira was hit by Mariam.
Yes.
Okay, and that is correct. Well done. That is the one in the passive voice.
Yes.
We have someone pulling ahead in the lead. Back to the lion. Ji Khatija, आप choose करें.
100
The rest-
verses and phrases.
Voice and phrase 100. Can the rest please mute their mics? Okay, voices and phrases for 100. Replace the underlined word with the correct phrasal verb. We had asked our teacher to consider her decision to cancel the school trip due to the weather. Okay, so replace the underlined word with the correct phrasal verb. A, blown away. B, think over. C, move out. Or D, use up.
B, think over.
B, think over. Correct. Well done. How does that affect the total? Okay, it's getting more interesting. G, Varda, giraffe's turn. Bataiye. You only have 2 cards left. Writing for 200 or writing for 300?
Writing for 300.
Writing for 300. She's going for the win. Okay, Varda, when summarizing an essay, okay, which of these options is the best alternative to the following sentence? When you're summarizing an essay, which of these options would you use to summarize this sentence, right? Hamid felt a presence in the room that he was unable to see, even with the lights on. A, Hamid felt an invisible presence in the room. B, Hamid felt something obscured, imperceptible, and unnoticeable in the room. C, Hamid was very scared. Or D, Hamid had extremely weak eyesight. Which of these 4 options would be the best alternative to the sentence on top when you are summarizing an essay? Your time starts now.
A.
Hamid felt an invisible presence in the room. Correct. Well done. Okay. That's great. Sorry, I'm getting excited. It's getting... Oh, wow. We have 2 400s, 1 200, and 1 minus 500. जी सोफिया, आपकी बारी है. हमारे पास 200 और 300 अभी बाकी हैं.
300 for writing.
Writing for 300. Okay. Which of the following types of writing cannot overlap with one another? ठीक है? Which of the following types of writing एक दूसरे के साथ नहीं जाती? A narrative essay and a fairy tale. B, an expository essay and a persuasive essay. C, a narrative essay and a descriptive essay. Or D, a persuasive essay and a speech. Which of the following types of writing cannot overlap with one another? You have 10 seconds. Was I clear?
Option A.
Option A, a narrative essay and a fairy tale you think cannot overlap. You are incorrect, unfortunately. They overlap quite well. It's an expository and a persuasive essay that don't usually overlap. That's all right. Now we are at Rabia. Rabia, it's your turn.
Yes.
You only have 1 option, so we'll do writing 200.
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. Which of the following is not an appropriate sentence
Summary for
in
the highest
for an essay on the highest mountain peak? इन चारों जुमलों में से कौन सा appropriate sentence नहीं है in the summary for an essay on the highest mountain peak? Okay?
C.
A,
I'll go with C.
you'll go with C?
Yes.
I'm underestimating you guys. I hadn't even read the options yet. C. Correct. Well done.
Yes!
Brilliant. Whoa. Can you open this? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well done. So now we have the you can see the status at the end of round 2, but hold on with us. We're going to go on a quick break and come back to share with you some results. Very well played, very exciting round. I was at the edge of my chair throughout. Thank you very much. We're going to the break.
Assalamu alaikum. We're back with the winners. So in fourth place, we're going to start from the fourth place. So we have Sophia Fazil in fourth place. You have won a gift basket, so congratulations. In third place, we have Khadija. You have also won a gift basket, so congratulations, Khadija. You played really well. In second place, we have Varda. Varda, you have won a tablet. So congratulations. So wholesome. And in first place, we have Rabia Hasib. You have also won, Rabia Hasib. So congratulations for winning the Adults McDonald's Knowledge on the Go competition grand finale, the last bite. कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं आप?
बहुत 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 excited और बहुत happy.
आपने बहुत अच्छा खेला. That was very exciting. So thank you so much for participating in the Knowledge on the Go finale.
I personally like to thank Knowledge Platform, unki puri team, McDonald's as well for making this possible, and most importantly to our contestants and audiences for joining us.
We hope you all had a great time. We'll be back in a few months with another new and exciting competition आप सबके लिए. Until then, हमारी games खेलते रहिए और सीखते रहिए. Play with McDonald's one-on-one and Knowledge Platform. And remember, you learn better when you're having fun. See you next time. Thank you very much. Khudafis.
Adafis.
Adafis.
Congratulations.